Wahoo! It's time for another episode of the One Brain Sale. This is like this. I always do a Texas accent when I start. I don't know why.
Is that trying to tell you something that maybe you should move to Texas?
Yeehaw, everybody. Get a dog, little longy. I actually did watch the episode of SpongeBob where they made fun of Texas for like 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I mean, I love all old SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, it's so good. We need to do a cartoon tier list soon. That might be the next one.
Or maybe we should just do a SpongeBob episode tier list.
Ooh. Well, we'd have to watch all the episodes. Maybe.
It's like, I mean, there are definitely episodes in my head that I can think about the bat that I'm like, it's like an absolute like hit classic.
Yeah, if it's the early ones, we can remember for sure.
Like the Krusty Krab pizza is
my
the
God. Oh, well, speaking of pizza, we're gonna do the fast food tier list. Woo! So Anna, for the audience, are you pro or anti-food?
What? What do you mean pro or anti?
I'm just asking, pro or anti? Are you against food or are you for food?
Who the heck is against food? Do they not want to live? Oh my gosh.
Gandhi was famously against food.
I'm all about that food. It just sucks right now. I feel like I'm just torturing myself when I sign myself up to wear Invisalign because like I can't eat what I want when I want all the time. I have to like time myself. Or not time myself, but like I have to like think about what I want to eat and then just have it all at once. So then I can just brush my teeth and put the retainer back in and then just wait for the next meal.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That sounds terrible.
But for the teethers.
Yeah, you have to like essentially do intermittent fasting just for your teeth.
I know. I'm like, this is not my intention. I used to make fun of Zach about intermittent fasting all the time, and here I am having to do it.
The irony gets you.
It's not even like I'm trying to cut weight or anything. I just can't do it.
Yeah. Another slight tangent. I went to the dentist last week and they were mad jealous because they were like, "Oh, do you wear like retainers at night?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Fuck, really?" Like she's like a 40-something-year-old woman. She's like, "I still have to wear retainers." Like I'm like, "I haven't worn them in 10 years. I'm sorry."
You have the good genes.
I guess.
I used to have braces, and then you know how you're supposed to wear the retainers at night?
Yeah.
And I just never did after a year because I did not get clear instructions from my dentist, and then
that's what
now
I did too.
Here I am.
See, that's what I did too, but then I just had no consequences.
Pity me, because I have the bad genes.
Pity the bad genes.
I know.
It's alright, I'm short, so if that helps. But yeah, we're doing some fast food. I haven't had too much fast food recently, but a couple of these that I'm looking at, I have had like in abundance lately, just based on location. Raising Cane's is like right near my sister's house where I was staying for a while. They had Raising Cane's, so we had it like all the time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right, shall we start from the...
Yeah, we'll start from the top. Yeah.
Arby's.
Wait, no, you're forgetting A&W.
I only know that for the root beer soda.
I've never seen this. I think it's a regional one.
So like, yeah, that's like food-wise, never had it, but soda-wise, great root beer soda.
Okay, should we give it any credit for root beer soda?
No, because we don't know what the food tastes like. What if the food is trash?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna go to bat for Arby's because Arby's kind of got me through a rough time.
Okay. What is it about Arby's that you actually liked and like kept going back for?
I think just it had like a very good consistency of quality. Like it had a bunch of different like items you could get. Like you can get turkey, you can get roast beef, you can get like grilled chicken, like more traditional fast food stuff as well. And like it was all pretty good, and I didn't feel like completely disgusting eating it as much as I did. Because I worked like an internship where I was in a place where they literally didn't allow me to cook, so I had to get out every day. So Arby's kind of like was the MVP there for food that just wouldn't make my stomach want to die. And pretty like affordable too. So I'm a pretty decent fan of not Wendy's. Well, that's a spoiler. I am a fan of Wendy's too, but Arby's, I'm a pretty big fan of because of that experience.
Okay, but so where would you put it?
I would put it B or C. I wouldn't recommend Arby's to everybody, but
Right.
like if it has stuff that you're into, I would like. It's pretty good.
So when I think of Arby's, I think of like pit stops and
Mm,
roast beef.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, I feel like that's what they're known for, right? Like, they're known to be at like the pit stops, and they're known for like literally. I feel like every time I've ever seen an Arby's commercial, it's always been something like related to meat, and the roast beef
They
one
have
is
the
the
meat.
one I think about. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's their slogan, right?
yeah,
Or
yeah. I had a roommate who would always do the slogan whenever I'd get Arby's. He wasn't very good at it either, so it was like, okay, thanks, man.
I do like Arby's on like the occasion, but I think like
Mm,
it depends on like what else is in the like pit stop area.
yeah, so it's
That
not your
I might
first choice necessarily.
no, no. I do agree. Like
I would
I
agree
have
with that.
had it a couple of times, and it's always been like pretty consistent, like you said.
Yeah,
So
it's like a
I don't.
reliable.
Yeah, it's a reliable at a pit stop type of thing.
Like if you need the meats, they got you.
I think a B or C is also somewhere I would throw it. I think I was leaning more like a C because it's like it's definitely just like not. It's like something I know I can rely on when I need to, but then like it's not gonna be my first choice if
Yeah,
I have like an abundance of choices.
yeah, I agree. I didn't have an abundance of choices, but I definitely appreciate it for what it did for me.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with C for now. Like things might change if depending on how we look at things.
Yeah.
Baja Fresh. Have you ever had that?
I feel like I've seen it and I chose to not
You
eat it.
you willingly chose. Like I
I
mean,
think
I always like Mexican like grill, like any like casual Mexican food. Like big fan, but I've never had that brand.
I don't know what it is about Mexican food as like a fast food never really like sit well with me, but then
Oh,
again,
we're gonna have arguments then.
we'll get to Taco Bell later.
Oh
Anyways,
God, you already knew.
I don't hate Taco Bell, okay? It's just
Okay,
my
okay.
tummy. My tummy just
Your tummy is weak and will not survive
why
the
not?
summer. Blimpie. I've never had Blimpie either.
Okay, so Blimpie is like another version of Subways.
Right.
From and I remember I had it when I was like younger because there used to be Blimpies like around where I was.
Yeah.
And but then nowadays I haven't had it because I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know where
Subway
it
kind of
is.
ran them out of town.
I think so too. But like I think when I remember Blimpies, I'm like to me it was just like another Subway.
Where would you put it then? Like around the D tier? I don't know how you feel about Subway.
I love Subway.
You love Subway, but do you feel like Blimpies could compare to it or
No. I don't think it like from what I remember, I don't think Blimpies like was I thought Blimpie was okay. It was like I tried it when I was like around and then I don't miss it now that it's gone.
you
You know what
don't?
I mean?
Okay, that I mean that says a lot.
Yeah.
No.
I think like if I have to put it anywhere, it's like a D tier.
Yeah.
Like
Desire a sandwich as a fast food, so I never went to Blimpies when it was around here.
that makes sense.
Bojangles, I've never had, but I want to put it in S tier just like on merit of being called
On Merit,
Bojangles.
you never
It's
had
called
it, but
Bojangles. That's a cool name. I was like a tap dancer in the 20s.
you never even know. You don't even know what their chicken is like.
Oh, I didn't even
Do,
know it was a chicken place.
yeah, like they're known for fried chicken. Like, how can you compare it to like KFC or like Jollibee's or like
Hmm,
all the other chicken like fried chicken places?
I can't. Have you had it?
No,
All
I was
right,
thinking
well,
hard about it. I'm like, I don't think I've had Bojangles.
see ya. Boston
Boston,
Market.
good.
I like them in concept. Like
In concept.
I like a wholesome like American meal. I've only had Boston Market like once or twice because whenever we would want a wholesome American meal, we would just make it. But the couple times I did have it, I did enjoy it.
Yeah, because you can like mix and match what you want, right? You get
Yeah,
like chicken, turkey, mashed
mashed
potatoes,
potato. Yeah, makes
corn.
me feel like I'm back on the homestead, the frontier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you get like your like you can get cake with there
Oh, I never
too.
got that, but
Like I always remember Boston Market as the place where you can get like a whole like not a whole Thanksgiving dinner, but like
yeah,
a Thanksgiving dinner in a platter type of situation.
yeah, which is just cool that you can do that.
But the food, honestly, what did you think about the food though? Because when I think about like I agree with you in the saying that the concept is like great, but like the food quality, I always remember it as like I can do without it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I don't remember exactly what I had, so I guess that's probably a bad sign. Like, I was thinking of putting it on D tier with Blimpie. Like, it's cool, but like, there's probably better alternatives, you know?
I agree. I agree to that.
Alright, get out of here. Alright, the king is next. Mr. Burger. His Royal
Uh,
Highness the King.
Burger King has like a weird place in my heart because it's always been like Burger King versus McDonald's versus Wendy's for me, especially when I was in
Yeah.
high school, because all three of them were like not too far away from each other.
Did you form gangs, like, based on that?
No, but like from what I remember, Burger King was always more expensive than Wendy's and McDonald's.
Oh, really? Well, were
Yeah,
their portions bigger? I think they used to
their
have like
portion
a
was
pretty big burger.
yeah, because their Whopper was bigger than the McDonald's like regular like cheeseburger
Yeah.
or like I think it was also, or it used to be bigger than like their Big Mac as well.
Hmm.
Um, but that being said, like that's why like Burger King was also like more expensive. Their fries was just not.
Yeah, the
It was
fries
not
are
it.
not. Yeah. I still think
I,
they're not it. I don't think they've like improved it. I think there's like a subsection of people that like that type of fry. I couldn't
but
get
like
into it.
yeah, like the fries was just never it for me. I think
The chicken sandwiches felt weird.
I
Like,
never even had the chicken sandwich. I've only had Whoppers there, and that was it.
yeah, the chicken sandwiches, like, they try something different, so it's not like, like a circular bun. Like, they tried it in like almost a hero roll for some of them. And like, I liked it, but it definitely felt odd. Nothing really in Burger King inspired me. Like, even like the flame broiled burgers were like, I don't know, they didn't feel good. I'd rather just like put on the grill and make the burger myself at that point.
Honestly, I did like the Whopper. I've always gotten the Whopper. I think the other thing I really liked from them was the fact that when they had these like ice cream pie things that like was
Oh,
designed to be similar to one of the candy bars. I used to freaking love Snickers, and I think that was the one I always would get with my allowance money.
yeah.
That was the thing though. It was like it's like, do you want to go to get that? Like the Whopper itself was like also, I think like $2 more than what you were getting in McDonald's for a sandwich,
Yeah.
unless you get like the junior, which is like slightly cheaper. And then you have like the cakes and stuff, right? I think the Frosty was still cheaper than like whatever the pie
Yeah.
things they
The
were
Frosties were
selling,
pretty cheap.
or like just like a regular ice cream cone at McDonald's with like soft serve would be cheaper. But like that's the point. Is like Burger King was like the more expensive one between Wendy's, McDonald's, and itself. But like I think the only thing that like had me going to it was the fact that I did like their Whopper. I don't know why. Like maybe because it has like the lettuce, the tomato, and all that stuff assembled nicely. And I feel like a lot of times when I get like a Big Mac at McDonald's, it feels like it was just like
They just
sloppily
throw that
thrown on.
shit.
Yeah, yeah. And like so like I just have a shit ton of lettuce with like a little bit of I don't know, sauce or something like that. It's like
Yeah.
ratios has always been like never like the best when it comes to like Big Macs or that because that's what I always get Big Mac at McDonald's
Mm,
and I was like ratio is always off, but that's my
yeah.
thought. And I think like if it was me, I'd put Burger King at a B.
A B. Okay. Uh, I have 2 points about Burger King.
No.
One is that like as a child, like one time I went to Burger King after like bowling or something,
Uh-huh.
and they we were at the drive-through and we started ordering, and the person, like the woman who was taking the order, is like, "Sorry, we don't have any burger products today." And I remember as a kid being so upset that a place called Burger King did not have burgers.
What kind of which What?
I don't know. Maybe it was a bad location or something, but it was like, how can you not have burgers at Burger King?
It sounds like a bad
Absurd.
location. What the heck?
Absurd. Yeah, and also like where I live, like I'm also kind of spoiled with in terms of like well cooked burgers because like we have like All American, that place that's like really well known for making burgers that you haven't been to yet. That
Oh,
we
yes.
gotta get you to try one day. But yeah, so like we would usually go to that instead of something like Burger King. So for me, it's like I don't have much love for it. You want to like split the difference and put it in C,
Fine.
or do you feel strongly about B?
No, I don't think I feel strongly about B.
Okay, C for Burger King.
Now it just doesn't like sound nice.
Maybe the king is spelled with a C. Burger Cing.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this one has a C. Raisin Cane's.
Uh,
People love this shit.
I recently had it because they recently opened one in Times Square.
Yep.
And then I convinced Zach to walk in the freezing cold to go get it. And we did. And just to like not eat it there, but to walk back home and then eat it.
Okay, so what were your thoughts?
Oh my gosh, the freaking bread.
The bread. I love the bread.
I know.
I love the bread.
Bread was like the thing that I was like obsessed with the most.
Yes,
like,
I agree.
The chicken was okay.
Yeah.
Like I can do without the chicken, and I feel like there's like other chicken spots that honestly make a better chicken, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just saying. But like the bread, I really like the bread.
No, you're spitting facts right now. That was exactly what I was gonna say. Like the chicken is a bit overrated to me.
Yes.
Because that's also all they have on the menu, which like I want variety, you know? And if you're gonna make the chicken, make it, I don't know, give it like a little something. Like the sauce did you try the sauce? The sauce is pretty good.
Yeah, the sauce is good. But that's the thing, it's like their star is supposed to be the chicken.
Yeah, chicken ain't the star.
No, it was the fucking bread. The
bread is so fucking good. Like that, yeah. Me and my sister have a deal made out. So like, I give her my fries and I get her bread.
Oh my gosh.
Because she likes fries, and I'm like, yes, this is great.
So like that being said, it's like, where would you even put it? If it's not like
I was thinking C.
C?
Yeah, because like the chicken, yeah, it's the main thing. It's the only thing you can order, and like it's good, but it's not great.
You don't think you would give it a B?
B for bread? Would I give? For me, like, no, because there's no variety. Like,
so you're looking for variety, not just like you're not looking at just strictly their quality. You're looking for variety.
Yeah, because like every other restaurant, we're kind of like looking at all like the different menu options that we've had. You know, like Raising Cane's is not a place that I would want to go often because it only has that one thing, and also everyone else makes that thing.
Unless you're going to the one in Texas that Post Malone like collaborated with.
Well, that I know nothing about. That. Well, I feel like all these restaurants in Texas would be like better because they go ham on fast food down there apparently.
That's true. Well, Post Malone collabed with Raising Cane, and it's like an entire Raising Cane location with like a bunch of like Dallas Cowboy memorabilia and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if they gave me that whole song and dance, maybe I'd go B.
But okay. I think C is fair.
Okay. Yeah, you can overrule me if you think it's good, but like yeah, the bread carries it.
The bread is literally what's carrying it, yeah.
All right. Have you ever had Carl's Jr.?
At a rest stop, yes.
Yeah, a lot of these are rest stop places.
But that makes sense because they're fast food.
Yeah. So what did you think?
I remember it being small.
I mean, I guess it's a rest stop, so I don't know.
No, I'm not like I remember.
Oh,
like,
the portion.
The portion was small, like the burger or something, or whatever it was that I got. It was small. Then I was like, I was just hungry. I needed sustenance, so it was gonna do type of thing. You know what I mean? It was like it wasn't like there was a McDonald's right there. I don't remember what was there. I think I just chose Carl Jr. because I wanted like something burgery, but it's like, do I remember what I had? Nope. Do I care to? Not really either.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I think I would give it a D.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Whatever. Carl's Jr. Bye.
Mm.
Checkers. Have you had Checkers? I only know.
Also once.
Yeah, I actually do live near Checkers.
Oh.
And so I've had it a couple of times. It was actually right next to Taco Bell, so I didn't have it often because we'd usually opt for Taco Bell. And the food is like, it's good and it's very affordable, but I think I shortened my life by eating it. Like, there's so much cheese, there's so much like bacon and grease and stuff, which sometimes hits the spot, but like, Jesus Christ in my arteries. Like, I think I was breathing heavy, like, on the car ride home after eating it. Like, but it tasted good.
I've had it once, and I do remember it being super greasy, and that's not something I like when it's like
No.
really overly greasy that like, you know, it makes me feel kind of disgusting at myself.
Oh yeah, I my self-esteem went down eating Checkers. So
I mean, then the question is like, where would you put it? Because I think in my head, I would put it at like food is still food for me. So like, I don't think it was like bad enough for me to go like, I don't think I'll come here again.
Yeah.
It was just like bad enough for me to go like, I think I can only have this like maybe once or twice in my lifetime without dying right away.
I feel like based on that, it almost has to go F, because neither of us would want to go. Like,
okay.
You know, like I would go to Boston Market. I would not go to Checkers.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got our first F. Ooh, heavy hitters coming out now though. Chick-fil-A, yes.
Chick-fil-A, I freaking love Chick-fil-A. Like there's like a couple of Chick-fil-A's in the cities that I always go to. And the one that's like closest to Grand Central, I always hit that one up. And then Zach himself would drive all the way to Connecticut, which is the closest Chick-fil-A to him, to get Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god. Yeah, so is this just going into like best tier already?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna say apolitical Chick-fil-A is going into S tier.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, the CEO is a fucking crazy person, but the food's pretty good.
So good. I'm just like, I hate that you guys are closed on Sundays, but I get it. Yeah, employees need a break too, I guess.
That's not why.
I know it's not why, but it's just like, if I was working there and I always get my Sundays off, that's pretty freaking
Yeah. No, like, yeah. I don't blame them. Like, you know you're good if you can take days off like that.
I don't know, man. Chick-fil-A just hits the spot when it comes to chicken sandwiches for me. I freaking love it for the chicken. No. Oh my gosh, and the sauce. I love the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh yeah, like I just get that shit now.
Have you had their other sauces?
I actually tried the other sauce first, like the Polynesian sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that actually before the original sauce. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, it's really good too. Like one of my old roommates used to have both of those, so I would just devour it. I gained weight in college.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, and Chick-fil-A, like again, like with the variety, like they have like a lot of grilled chicken options, which I love. Like, like in terms of chicken, like they are probably undefeated.
I think so too, because it's just wait, hold on, let me look at it really quick.
Yeah. Long John Silver, or KFC's on here. Popeyes is on here.
Jollibee too.
Jollibee's on here, so maybe not undefeated, but it's definitely like a titan.
Like, if I really wanted a chicken sandwich, I think Chick-fil-A is definitely somewhere I go. Like, I'm not gonna go to McDonald's or like Burger King or any of those places for it. It's definitely Chick-fil-A.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes or something instead of Raising Cane's.
Yes.
So, sorry, gays. We love you anyways. We'll fight injustice in a different platform. Okay, so now we're going to Chipotle, which is something I'm very familiar with because I used to live next to one. So,
what was your order?
Since I got it so often, I would just kind of default to like 3 soft tacos, chicken cheese rice, just like that was it for me. Like,
that's it.
Yeah, it's just like, because I'm not huge into like lettuce or anything like that.
Mm.
So, but like whenever they would have like a specialty like meat or something, I would try that too. Like the chicken El Pastor was good.
Mhm.
They had a couple of different ones, but yeah, I'd keep it pretty simple with Chipotle. But I did always like it. The only thing I don't like is how expensive it is.
Yeah, I think that was the thing too. Like I always thought, like Chipotle was one of those places back when I was in high school where like I only go if I have enough money for it
Yeah.
as a poor high school student, I guess. But like nowadays, it's like Zach's favorite thing to get. Like he
Mm.
has the app for it, so
Yeah, I
like
had the app too. Occasionally you'd get like a free thing, so it was like it kind of was good.
yeah, I mean that's I guess the perk of signing up for these kind of app. I hate having so many apps on my phone, but yeah, I think like I never was really into Chipotle until like I started dating Zach, and then
Mm.
he would just default to Chipotle.
What do you guys usually get?
We always get a bowl, and then
Mm.
I would get like a steak bowl with like lettuce, the salsa, the corn, sour cream, beans. He also gets the bowl with like double steak. But he doesn't do like lettuce. He does like
Hell yeah, brother.
he does the guac, he does the sour cream, he does the cheese, I
Mm-hmm.
think, and beans and rice. Oh, I forgot the cheese. I always do cheese on mine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
pretty much like get everything
Yeah, you
except the
get
guac.
everything. And
Because
then
the guac is like extra money on top that I don't feel
yeah.
like
Okay,
really.
guac's okay. Like I wouldn't pay extra for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. I'm like guac just gets mixed into everything, and it's like extra money I'm putting on in that like doesn't exactly particularly enhances the flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd agree. You already have so many flavor like profiles in there, like you don't need the guac.
Exactly.
So I'm feeling B for this. Like I don't think it's S tier. And for some reason this tier list doesn't have an A.
Well, A would be the best, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, okay, so A is the best, so there's no S tier.
No.
Okay.
But like, if you compare Chipotle to like other Mexican places, like, do you think the other places beats it out?
So the only other one I've really had is the it's that other like really popular one that has like the queso that they make, Moe's. Oh, you know what? I've had one that's probably not on here called Core Life. That one I would say is better. But yeah, I almost said I almost said I'm a slut for Mexican food. I'm just someone who that's never gonna be bad to me. So for me, I would say B for like all the Mexican places, like Tex-Mex type places I've had. Your opinion is probably more impartial.
I like Chipotle a lot.
Chipotle is good.
I just like the one like I never feel like the quality has ever been bad for me whenever I went.
Yeah.
And
Well, except for that one time. Do you remember they had E. coli like outbreak
in the
like 10 years
lettuce,
ago?
but like yeah, but that was like how can you like know? You know, it's like these kind of things is like it's not something you would expect.
No, yeah.
But that's why like in my head I'm like it's never failed me. It's like it's always been pretty good. I think like the only thing Zach would complain about this is like the fact that like it sucks at parking for him, but like who cares about him? And
Yeah.
then
Not his wife.
it is good, and I think like it speaks for itself, and that's why I'm like it. To me, it's the best.
Ooh, okay. So
Yeah, because I feel like it's someplace that I mean, it's not even someplace that I know I would go back to. It's someplace I keep constantly going back to.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, like you know, Chipotle's always on the table when you're like, oh yeah, let's not cook, let's eat out today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
okay.
definitely one of those thoughts. I would be like, let's go for Chipotle or something.
I'm down. Church's chicken. That sounds like a southern thing.
It is a southern thing, and I've heard great things about it, but I never had it.
All right, I'll be on the lookout next time I go south for some reason. I don't know. Who knows? When I become a Texan.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Okay, and these next couple I haven't heard of. Cookout, Culver's, and Del Taco.
Del Taco I've heard of, but I never had it.
Okay, so goodbye. I might like Del Taco. Oh shit, here he is. It's Denny's.
Denny's.
What the fuck's up, Denny's? I've shown you that video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, tell me, like, what do you remember Denny's as?
Denny's is like almost like the drunk like place to go, like when it's midnight and like you just need to get some food with like your friends and you're just like either had a crazy study night or a crazy party night, you go to Denny's.
Yes.
And you just get some food that's just, it serves the purpose.
No, I agree. Like, all I remember Denny's is it's like my version of what Waffle House is.
Yeah.
Like, because there's no Waffle House in, like, I don't think there is anywhere in the northern states, right? I think
Yeah,
Waffle House
I've never seen a Waffle House.
Yeah.
I think there is. I just not in my neighborhoods.
I have yet to see a Waffle House, but I don't really travel down to the south a lot. Like, maybe like
Yeah.
to a couple of places, and when I was there, like, I didn't see a Waffle House either. But I should look out for a Waffle House next time.
I want to
Anyways,
go.
I just want to experience the Waffle House experience. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. Like people fighting in the parking lot and shit. Like,
Yeah, or like
yeah.
people just like fighting with the cooks or whatever. But yeah, Denny's is definitely like our version of Waffle House in a
Yeah.
sense. Like, it's our drunk place to go for food.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Denny's is not some place I would like go back all the time, because I feel like even for drunk food, there were like a lot of other places like near my college that was like better to go to than Denny's.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's like one of those places that is like so shitty that it kind of makes you happy.
Because it's cheap
Yeah.
and it's always open
It's
for
cheap.
you.
Yeah, it's always there for you, even though it's like it's that friend in your life that's like a bad influence, but he always picks up the phone. That's Denny's.
So where will we rank it then?
I almost want to put it like between C and D.
I feel more D.
More D.
Denny.
Okay,
D for Denny's.
I'll put in D for Denny's. Gonna be the king of D. Put it at the top. Oh God! All right. All right.
What is your
Domino's.
take? Why are you saying it like that?
Because I love Domino's.
Oh, okay.
It is perfect for what it is.
Compared to all the other like pizza places?
I think so, but like it also has that like regional bias because for me, like we didn't have as many Papa John's, we had Domino's. Like same like Little Caesars, I barely had, but Domino's I used to have it all the time, and I loved it for like if you know what you're getting into, Domino's is amazing.
I will say I have like a soft spot for Domino's as well. Like, granted, like I didn't grow up on Domino's. I feel like I went to Pizza Hut more when like my aunt would like take me and my cousin out for pizza, because Pizza Hut has like that nice like family dining thing with a salad bar and things like that, right?
Yeah.
But Domino's has like came through a lot during college years.
Yes.
Especially when they had like really good deals. Oh my God, during football season too, like the good deals during football season was great. I remember they had like, I forgot what it was. It was like, they said like if the coin toss was one or the other, then they will like do a deal, and then it happened, and then you get like 2 medium-sized pizza and 2 like liter of soda for like a really cheap price. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm getting this.
Yeah, I don't know how they made any money. Like, I heard recently that like a $5 medium pizza, like apparently that was being sold at a loss, but that's the only thing I ever got. So I'm like, how did these people make money?
I don't really, I mean, like they keep coming with like new like ideas, right? Like remember when they did like, we'll get to you in like this amount of time,
30 minutes or less.
Yeah, or is this free? But then that caused a lot of issues.
I mean, that's crazy. That's a crazy claim to make.
Yeah, I know, right? And then I think recently they started filling potholes.
Oh yeah. Which like, yeah, the marketing guy for Domino's is great. They also like started making a New York style pizza apparently.
What?
Yeah, they've been like I've been seeing commercials for a New York style pizza. My friend Chris got it, but he's not sure that if they actually gave it to him or if they just gave him a regular pizza, because he said it was like the exact same. So I'm not sure.
But like even like the other items on Domino's, I really like too, like the cinnamon sticks, the cheesy
sticks too. Yeah.
And now they're doing a brownie, I believe.
Oh yeah, I think like the like lava cake brownie or.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like when you're feeling like shit and you want to eat like shit, like Domino's got you. Like, I know it's not even good, but I like it, you know?
I know, but like I think like in terms of like compared to like other fast food pizza places, so like what do we have on the list? Other fast food pizza places we have
Got
Pizza
Pizza
Hut,
Hut.
Sbarro.
Let me put them all like together, and we'll do the pizza block right now. All right, so we got that. We got Sbarro. What else?
Why do I feel like there's more pizza places that's not on here?
Oh, Papa John's.
Oh, there we go.
I think, oh, Little Caesars. Okay, so I think that's all of them. For me, Domino's is king of all of this. Pizza Hut, I haven't had enough, so I have to defer to you.
Pizza Hut is good, but because it's like, but like I feel like it's only good because it gives you like that mentality of like a sit-in, dine-in type of restaurant when you like go there.
Are
like,
they still like that?
Yeah, they're still like that.
Oh, okay.
Like Domino's doesn't give you that vibe.
No,
you know what I mean?
Domino's is like getting pizza from a warehouse. Like they have like a single counter, and they're just like, here you go.
But like the thing is, I don't hate it because it is what it is. It's a pizza. It's a pizza place, right? Like every like New York joint pizza place doesn't.
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Pizza Hut looks like, right?
Yeah. No, it's more like Domino's. They just have the counter and pizza come out.
I know for a fact that I've had Sbarro like I think once, and it was recently on the way back from vacation in the airport, and I ate it. The only reason why I ate it was because I was freaking hungry. And this was like, and then Zach decided that it was gonna be Sbarros that we're eating.
Okay, how did you feel?
I didn't like it. I think he got like the pizza slice he got from me was like the supreme pizza slice, you know, with like the
mushrooms,
bell peppers, mushrooms, and like little sausage bit. And like I feel like I was eating something that could have been microwaved.
It probably was. I also don't like Sbarro.
Like Sbarro was just not it for me. Like I feel like if I would have just went to a grocery store, bought frozen pizza of the exact same kind, it would have been better.
Yeah, no, Sbarro is a waste of time and space for me because like it's trying to be more fancy than Domino's and Pizza Hut, but not committing to being an actual like pizzeria. So like, go fuck yourself. You know? That's how I feel about Sbarro. Like I had the same thing. Like I ate like one of their slices, and it just I just felt nothing from it. I didn't feel the pleasure of the Domino's, nor did I feel like the actual good taste of a pizza. It's just nothing.
It's an F.
Yeah, it is an F.
Okay, I'm glad we got that.
Yeah, the brain cell is firing on all cylinders today.
Little Caesars, I feel like I've only had once, but my understanding is Little Caesar isn't like there's no actual sit down place for a Little Caesar. It's just something you order from.
I think they used to do like a buffet style thing. I don't know if they do it anymore. Nevertheless, Little Caesars, I didn't have enough to make an impression. For me, I almost want to put on Never Had because I couldn't even say what my experience was like there.
Like I'm like thinking about it, and I feel like it's like almost the same thing for me. Like I know I've had it before, but like I honestly can't really recollect it.
Yeah, I feel like the Little Caesars stands are gonna come at us if we try to rank it while being ignorant. So, but it had Never Had. All right, so now it's the big three of portable pizza, I guess.
What is the thing about Papa John's though?
What, that he's racist?
No, what the heck?
Oh, okay, explain the question.
Like, what makes Papa John's like good, I guess? Like, I feel like Papa John was just like another pizza place that I can order from, but like I feel like their slogan is better ingredients, better pizza.
They don't have that.
Right, because I remember like
Domino's has the garlic crust, like
comparing it to Domino's. I remember because in Buffalo, I think Domino's and Papa John's were like the two main pizza chains, and I remember having both of them, and I remember like I don't see like what makes Papa John's more better.
Yeah.
If I remember like correctly, Papa John's was a little more expensive than Domino's too.
Probably. Yeah,
So
I don't think they did like deals like Domino's did.
I don't think so either, and that's why in the end, like, I always defaulted to Domino's.
Yeah. No, like we did a similar thing in like where I went to college. Like we did like a taste test. Like 1 week we did Domino's, 1 week we did Papa John's, and we did not get Papa John's again. Like because it was just okay. Like it felt like Domino's, but like with a little bit less flavor. They had like a garlic dipping sauce that they included with every pizza, and like peppers for some reason, which I guess enhanced it if you like utilize those. But I don't know. It definitely does not live up to better ingredients, better pizza. I don't know where they get off with that. And Papa John is racist.
That's real?
That's real. No, he did like he's a fucking mess right now. That's why you don't let your CEO become like your mascot. Like imagine if the Chick-fil-A CEO was the picture on the box. Like no one it'd be a disaster.
Interesting.
Yeah, so where do you want to put Papa John's in, D or C?
I feel like more D.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Pizza Hut, I'm gonna have to defer to you.
I just have fond memories of Pizza Hut as my childhood thing, but like, is it better tasting than Domino's? I don't think it's better tasting than Domino's. It's like C.
Yeah, okay. And then Domino's, I am feeling B. Are you feeling B?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Domino's is in there. All right, I feel good about that.
You feel good about it? Me too.
I feel good. Yeah, I feel good about that pizza ranking. Like we have a nice like staircase, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Sbarro, and then Little Caesars that the never had. Representation everywhere.
All right, what do you think of DQ?
I've had like DQ like once or twice. Like it's okay. Like I never really think to get food there.
No, because they're known for their like ice cream.
Yeah, the blizzards are great. Blizzard.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's based on ice cream, like it'd be like probably a B tier for me.
I've only had the blizzard, and I've only been to DQ like once when I was like in college, and I told my friend that I never had DQ before, and she was like flabbergasted, so she purposely found a DQ, drove us there so I can have my first blizzard.
Yeah, for a while there was no DQ on like Long Island, so it took a minute. Like I was a teenager by the time they got one. I've heard things like online that the food is good, but
I'm just judging it based on the fact that I really like their blizzard, and I like the trick that they do to show me their emotional laughs.
Yeah, like on dessert, it's top tier.
I think it's generous enough if we say a C. If we're just going off the blizzard, then I think it's generous enough to say C.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Because it's not like bad. Like the blizzard wasn't bad at all. Like
no, blizzard's
it's
good.
Really good. So I don't feel good if I put it at a D with everyone else there.
Yeah, just on the merit of the blizzard itself, it makes it to at least C tier, even if the food is just trash. El Pollo Loco. Isn't that the place from Breaking Bad?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, why does that sound so familiar?
Did they make it real after the show, or was it before?
Wait, I feel like they did.
Yeah, they might have. I think that might actually only be like a West Coast thing.
A West Coast, you think?
Yeah, El Pollo Loco. I think they made it. I think it's like an In-N-Out type thing, where it's like mainly regional to there. Because I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, it's an LA thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks exactly like the logo and everything looks almost like what I remember for Breaking Bad too, right?
Yeah, they probably just made it after Breaking Bad, which is honestly a smart idea.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like a licensed name or something.
I don't know. I don't know if they have to pay like Breaking Bad for it or something. Who knows?
I never had Firehouse.
Same. Later.
Cool.
Five Guys.
I
don't know.
I feel like Five Guys is a very polarizing place. Like you either like it or you hate it.
I don't hate it, but it doesn't do much for me.
I don't really get it. Like the whole idea of like, oh, we cook in peanut oil. Oh, you can like have as much peanut as you like, but like it doesn't change the fact that the burger is like
sounds like they're trying to entice an elephant. You can have as much peanut as you like.
Maybe they are, and they think we are elephants or something. I don't know, but the
Yeah.
way I saw it was like, eh.
Say I don't utilize the toppings enough to make it feel special.
Do you? But like, if you have to utilize the toppings like
Hmm.
a good amount, like I feel like whatever they present to you as a like, you know how like Burger King's when Wendy's and all of them present to you the burger, right?
Yeah.
And that's like kind of sort of like the way it should be eaten. Like you don't have to add extra stuff on top of it. And you should judge it as like the way it's presented. And like
Hmm.
that's how I'm thinking about it. And like the way I remember I have Five Guys like a couple of times. And each time I'm like, I'm just not impressed by like why I even chose to come here.
Yeah, that's kind of my feeling for it. And then I look at like the receipt and it's like, well, theirs goes $12.
Oh yeah, it's not even that cheap.
No, it's not cheap at all. Like especially for the portion size, like it's very marked up.
That was the other thing about Five Guys. I was like, I don't even know why I came here.
I know the fries, like the fries are good. I'm not a huge fry person, but
Yeah.
I think like people who are huge people really like Five Guys because that's always what you hear is like the fries, Like,
Here's the thing. I really like fries too, but at the same time, like I still rather have McDonald's fries.
yeah, like Five
You
Guys
know?
fries, like it's good, but it's not. I'm not gonna write home about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, is it blasphemy to put Five Guys in D tier?
I thought you were gonna say F tier.
Really? Would you put it in F tier?
It's gonna like it's like borderlining it for me because I'm like,
Ooh.
yeah, because I'm like, I wouldn't like. I feel like I would eat it if it's like one of the very few options I have, and I'm really feeling
It
for a
feels like
burger.
extortion,
Yo-
you know?
Uh,
Like they take advantage of your hunger to charge you like $15 for like not a 15 like I would rather go to like a pub and get like a $15 burger.
No, I agree to that. That's why it's like in my head, I'm like, I won't say F because F is like someplace we would never
Yeah,
go.
no, like Sbarro and Checkers are like borderline inedible.
So fine, D tier.
Yeah, in D tier, you could be next to Papa John. We'll see if that causes any controversy. IHOP, ooh, okay. To me, it's just a better Denny's.
Yes, I just like pancakes. I like it
Yeah.
when they give me the pancake deal when it's pancake day.
Yeah. I mean, breakfast food is like so goated. If there was more breakfast places here, like I would be happy.
There's this like place in Buffalo called OPOP, which is Original Pancake House. I used to always go there just for their Dutch baby.
What is a Dutch baby?
It's like think of like pancake batter, but it's like instead of like being like fluffy and airy, they decided to make it become like a bowl. Like it's a crispy bowl that they like end up cooking
Ooh.
it as. Because of what they do, I think what from my understanding is like when they and it takes like a long time to make it too. So like when you
Mhm.
order, they tell you ahead of time, like, hey, this is gonna take about 30 minutes to make. Are you okay with that?
Oh, that's cool.
So like it kind of like inflates in the oven and then it deflates when it comes out and it creates like this like
Oh,
bow in like this cast iron skillet. And then what
huh.
you do is you put fruits and like powdered sugar and honey in there and then like it's kind of like almost like a crepe thing on
Yeah,
that's surrounding it and then you just like eat it like you use a knife and fork and eat it like that.
good dog. You need to find some place like that in New York City because I kind of want that.
I heard there was an OHOP in New York, like, but it's in. I think I was told Westchester, but like I
Oh,
was told it was not the same. It's like
hmm.
it doesn't hit the same as the one in Buffalo.
All right. Well, I'll have to travel to Buffalo then.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I do like IHOP a good amount.
When you when you
Like
said
I
mhm.
what
I was just
what
gonna
what
say when you said Dutch baby, I thought it was gonna be like a wrong dog or a ligma situation.
what?
You know, where yeah, like, I thought you were gonna D's nuts me or something.
No.
Like, what's a Dutch baby? He's like, I don't know, not much. How are you? But yeah, so IHOP's good.
Yeah,
Like,
but I feel like I only go to IHOP when they have the pancake day.
yeah, like it's definitely like the other food is good too. Like I've tried some of the other food, and it's definitely like at least diner quality.
diner-ish quality. I won't
Yeah.
say it's better than a diner, but like
No. It's
it's
like,
diner-ish.
yeah, it's comparable. But then like the pancakes are top tier. It's definitely like not lower than C.
No, I was thinking it's more of a C.
More of a C than a B.
I mean, for me, because it's like I only really go there when they have deals. I would not go there out of. I would rather go to
True.
a diner. You know,
Yeah.
I
No.
would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that convinces me because I'm almost said a slut for diners again. I love fucking diners though.
Okay, yeah, me too. And I'm pretty sad that New York City used to have a good amount of diners, but now there's like not that many, and all the ones are around that I've been to are like it's kind of overcharged, and the
Yeah,
quality is meh.
that's very depressing. All right, In and Out. Did you have In and Out?
I did. I had it last year for the first time.
Yeah,
Like, to say In and Out is better than Shake Shack, I feel like it's not even me trying to be biased
we can
to the
put
fact that
let's put Shake Shack right next to it. We can do a side by
okay,
side.
okay. If we want something that is cheap, something that is like cheap, fast, and like just get you in and out, then that's what
Hey,
In and Out is,
hey,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Like it's a very simple patty burger, like with cheese or no cheese and yada yada yada. It's like a better McDonald's burger, if I can think of it
Okay.
any other way. And then you have Shake Shack, which is like Shake Shack I've always liked because they have the shroom burger. And I love the shroom burger. I don't like their burger, like I'm just like, man, but the shroom burger is what I'm there for. Like the fact that they stuff the portobello mushroom with cheese and it like melts in there when they're cooking it.
Mm. Yeah, even the regular burger is pretty good. But yeah, the shroom
Yeah.
burger is definitely like I don't know of any other place that has that, especially not fast food.
And here's the other thing why I do like Shake Shack is because like sometimes they get celebrity chef to make a burger, so
Oh,
you have a limited time burger.
I love
Like,
that.
yeah, so here's the thing, like I understand people's argument for In and Out because it's like it's a very simple thing. It's also on the cheaper side. I get it, but like if I want something cheap and I want something like that as a burger, then instead of In and Out, then I would rather go to McDonald's. You know?
Interesting. Okay.
I'm not saying that I don't like In and Out. It's just more so like if I'm thinking about like, hey, if I want something fast and cheap, then McDonald's is my choice, right? And then if I want something like that is like really like like it's like either an interesting burger because they're doing something like promotional, or like if I want something that is like, I mean, to me, Shake Shack does have the better quality. So like it's like In and Out is like in the middle between like what a McDonald's is versus what a Shake Shack is. And I feel like people who argue with me about like McDonald's or not McDonald's, Shake Shack versus In and Out is just fucking Westerners versus Easterners type of
It
bullshit.
does feel like Tupac and Biggie like all over again.
Yeah, like I think it's just like if you look at the entirety of the menu, I feel like I like Shake Shack's menu a lot more because they have they have like the purple cow drink and they have their shakes, and then sometimes they have their special seasonal or limited edition shakes that is good to try. I think that's why like it's not even because, you know, I'm not saying this because it's like an East Coast, West Coast. I'm literally saying this because the variety of choices on the menu and like the fact that like I have like a real big love for a specific item, or like not even just I love their shakes too, like even though it gives
Yeah.
me diarrhea. But like
It's worth it.
it's so worth it. Like it gives me such a bad stomach ache if I drink it too fast. But like I love it so much.
Okay.
Like the Christmas one where they bring out their sugar cookie. I think it's a sugar cookie like shake. Ah, freaking love it. But like that's what I'm saying. It's like I've been to In and Out, that I go back for another one? No, because I was like, I've had it, now I know what it tastes like and I appreciate it because
Yeah.
it is good. It filled me up. But am I gonna be like, let's go back again, like literally the next day? No.
No, you made me go to Shake Shack.
I know, because I love it.
Yeah. No, you were right. You were right.
There's a Shake Shack in Penn Station, and there's a Raising
Yeah,
Cane in Penn Station.
it's true. Yeah, Penn Station's becoming like a cool like hub of places. Rose's Pizza. I don't
Oh
see.
my god, it came back.
Yeah, I don't see this on the list. Where's actually there's two Rose's Pizza locations now because I saw one like outside of Penn Station too.
Really?
Yeah. So Rose's Pizza is back. But yeah, I also like Shake Shack too.
Where would
So
you rank it?
I'm gonna defer to you because you've definitely had it more than me. I've had Shake Shack twice.
The thing is, the burger is okay, but I love the bacon cheese fries and things like that. That's
Mm.
the thing. It's like, what is Shake Shack supposed to be known for? I guess the burgers, right? And that's why I'm kind of like having a hard time choosing between
Well, it
like
is
the
also
best
called
and
Shake Shack. Like the shakes are also part of it.
that's true.
I do like that you mentioned like that it has seasonal things. I didn't know that actually. Like I
Oh
like
my
when
god,
places do that.
I love the seasonal stuff. I
Yeah.
like when the Troll movie when that came out, they did like collaboration with it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck is in that shake, but I liked it.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
think I would say the best. It's like a place that I definitely go back
Hmm.
to. I frequent a lot if I like have the craving.
Okay, I vibe with that. What about In and Out?
I think B.
B? Okay.
Yeah, because it's not like like I said, I don't hate it, and it's something that I would like eat again if I have like if I could. It's just more so
Yeah.
like comparing it to Shake Shack. Is not a competition. I would choose Shake Shack over In and Out.
East Side. All right. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Jack in the
Jack in the
Box.
Box.
I
Never had it.
Yeah. I don't know where Jack in the Box exists, but not near me. I actually actively dislike Jersey Mike's.
Really?
Yeah. I don't. I think it's super overrated. They like. Again, like I love variety, and they don't have it.
You know what's funny? I keep mixing up Jersey Mike's and
Jimmy John's.
yeah, like I'm trying to remember what Jersey
Jersey
Mike's.
Mike's is the one where it's like it's fresh cut like pastrami, or like they cut it in the store and they act like that's supposed to be cool.
I mean, Subway does that too, don't they?
I don't know.
Now I'm trying to remember which one I've had when I was in Buffalo because there was one. My classmate's roommate worked at one of them, and
Mm.
he kept bringing home free sandwiches. So sometimes,
Ooh.
like, he would give me some. So I don't think I hate either or of them because they were just sandwiches.
Yeah, like I just
But they're
don't
not.
like that. Yeah, Jersey Mike I think was just overrated for me.
Where would you put it then?
I'd almost put. I think I'd put it in D.
Like you'll eat it if it's like one of the
Yeah.
very few options.
Yeah, like I've had it like because they created a Jersey Mike's back at my apartment when I was like going to school. So, and they like I had it a couple of times, but like it was definitely never my first option after the first time trying it. Like I was not impressed.
Oh, okay. The one I had was Jersey Mike's
Oh,
in
okay.
Buffalo.
All right. So what do you think then? I'll put Jimmy John's and never had.
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like I wasn't impressed by it.
Yeah. All right. D tier. You can hang out with Papa John and the Five Guys.
Jollibee.
Jollibee. You've definitely had more experience with Jollibee than I have.
I've had Jollibees a couple of times, and I feel like I really like their chicken.
Mhm.
Like I love the crispiness of their chicken and the flavoring, and then the banana ketchup spaghetti.
Wow. I've never. I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, banana ketchup.
Hmm.
They use that for their spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
That being said, like the one thing that I really like from Jollibee was probably like you know how McDonald's has those pies.
Like the apple pies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have something similar, but like their pie, I believe the one that I've had was like a mango one.
Hmm.
That was good. That was so good. I love that one. Like I feel like I'm not a very like I'm a savory person when it comes to the right certain item, but then like dessert stuff is where like I freaking love. It's a
Yeah.
peach mango pie.
Do they make like cakes and stuff? Because I'm trying to remember if I got a cake from there one time.
They don't make cake, but they have a
Okay.
peach mango pie that's similar to like the way they make it for the apple pies in McDonald's.
Yeah.
But they also have ube pie,
Ooh,
which I have
love
yet to
ube.
have. Me too.
Ube's so good.
See, that's the thing. I love Jollibee just because it's like such a nice variety in terms of fast food.
I also feel like with our friends, it's like culturally significant. You know,
Yeah,
like it's like we have to almost respect both Jollibee.
but that doesn't mean like it isn't good. Like the chicken is pretty good.
Yeah.
And their dessert is pretty good. And I mean, like, the spaghetti isn't, like, particularly something that everybody would like. I know when I had Zach try it for the first time, he wasn't, like, particularly, like, liking it because he doesn't like the idea of it being sweet,
Yeah, I can see
but I did, so
that.
I liked it a lot.
So what are you feeling for it?
Okay, so here's the thing, though, like, as much as I like Jollibee, like, having what, like, a home-cooked one tastes like
Mm.
is, like, so different. That's why, like, Jollibee, I like it a lot for, like, the peach mango pie, the ube, and, like, the fried chicken, but, like, everything else, I think, like, I would want, like, a home-cooked meal for it. The item choices that they have is, like, a very, like yeah, it's Filipino, but it's not, like, there's no lumpia that they have,
Oh, they don't have lumpia?
I don't think they
Oh,
do, I
I
don't
love
remember lumpia.
lumpia.
No, that's what I'm saying, it's, like, it's a very selected, like, menu
Yeah.
for, like, displaying what Filipino, like, food is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
But I don't hate it, and I think, like, if I had the choice, like, it is definitely some place that I would go back to frequently, so, like, a
Mm.
B,
You're
not,
feeling
like
B?
I'm feeling more B, like, I won't say it's the best because I feel like the best is when it comes, like, home cooked. Not to
Yeah.
say, like, any of these other places aren't the best when they're home cooked, but it's, like, I feel like there is such a significant difference between, like, having a home cooked meal from, like, a Filipino family versus, like, Jollibee's.
Yeah, I think we're spoiled with that.
Maybe.
Cause like, yeah, the Filipino food that we have at like parties and stuff is like, woo, that's just
Yeah,
good.
I agree.
I still love you, Jollibee.
KFC though.
It's let me put like Popeyes next to it. Like we're going for fried chicken. Actually, it
Alright,
seems like
so
there's a bunch of random fried chicken places.
I don't
I don't know any.
what I don't know that one.
Do you know?
I
You don't know PDQ? Do you know Wings? There's okay. I've had like there is a place. I think I've had this. It's like Wings Over, and then like the name of a town. Like so, there's a Wings Over place by me. So I guess I've had that.
you guess you've had it, you don't know if you actually had it?
Well, I didn't know it was a chain. I
Oh.
thought it was like a local place, but maybe it's a chain because it was called Wings Over, and then the name of the town. So
I definitely have not had it, so I will have to defer to you as to, like, what you thought of it.
I'm gonna give it D. It wasn't wings to write home about, you know. I almost prefer Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that. Oh, there's Wingstop here too. I haven't
I
had
never
that
had
actually.
wings. Yeah, I never
See
had
ya.
that either.
See ya. Actually, where is there is no Buffalo Wild Wings on here. I guess that's not
What?
fast food.
It's not?
No, it's more like sit down, like takeout. Like it's not.
Really? That's what we're considering it?
Yeah, because it's not fast at all. Like it's used more of like a sports bar.
I guess.
So I like Popeyes a lot. I really like their blackened chicken. Have you had that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's really good. It has like a lot of the flavor of the fried chicken, but like it's doesn't have like the breading. So it's like
Hmm.
kind of a more healthy option, and I'm a huge fan of it.
I just really like the Cajun fries and the mashed
Mm,
potato.
those are good too.
I don't know what it is about these chicken places that I don't really care for chickens a lot of the times. I just really like whatever their side dishes are and mashed potatoes and
You like the
like
biscuits?
love the biscuits.
Okay.
Like that's the thing. Like for me, I would definitely go back to pie pies over and over again,
Yeah,
just for those. Nothing else.
agree. Yeah, the chicken, like you gotta try the blackened chicken though. Like it's good.
Okay.
Like I like it more than the spicy chicken even. The spicy chicken can be hit or mix. It really like depends on the day.
Well, I can't even eat the spicy chicken because, like, I don't well, one,
Oh,
I don't really handle spicy like that well. Like, I think the spiciest I ever can get is like a kimchi or
interesting.
sriracha. I don't know. I don't know what it is about spicy food and me that just
You're weak.
I am. That's what Zach keeps telling me
Does
too.
he? Oh yeah, he can handle spicy. I forgot that.
Yeah, but
That's
it's not like it
crazy.
always agrees with him.
Yeah, he can mentally handle spicy.
Yes, mentally is a better word.
Yeah. Okay, I'd be cool putting Popeyes in B.
I
Uh,
could dig that.
yeah. KFC, I have to think a little bit about because I'm like trying to I haven't had KFC in a while since I've been having more Popeyes. I'm trying to think of like anything it has like over Popeyes. I'm not really sure. Like, have you had KFC like within the last 5 years?
I feel like maybe, but like if I have to choose, I prefer Popeyes over KFC.
Yeah. Although with the caveat, I like KFC overseas. The KFC in Korea and China is actually
Oh,
pretty good.
yeah, I think everything hits different overseas. Though.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, they're like a lot more willing to experiment and like find cool combinations.
Yeah.
But yeah, this KFC, I guess we'll put it in C.
Okay.
I'm kind of okay with that. Like I would kind of like if someone offered me like Cane's or KFC or Arby's, I'd kind of have the same level of excitement.
Yes, I agree to that.
Okay. I'm down with that. Zaxby's. What the hell is that?
Good question.
All right, see ya. Long John Silver. Okay, this is a slightly complex one.
Why?
Because have you ever had the Hush Puppies?
I never had Long John Silver.
You never had Long John Silver. Okay, so it's mainly like a fish place.
Okay.
And I'm not like a huge fish person, but like I've heard it's okay. Their chicken is like just okay, but they have like a snack food called a Hush Puppy, which is just like a dough ball.
Wait, I've had Hush Puppies, but I've never had Long John Silver's Hush Puppies.
Yeah, I think they're the like originators of it, or like at least the only they're at least the only fast food place I've ever seen that has it. But yeah, the Hush Puppies are very good. That's that's all I can really say. Like, okay, I have to consider if like the Dairy Queen argument. So like, is the Hush Puppies good enough to warrant it being at a C despite its other like not knowing the other food? God, it's close. I want to say top of D tier.
Top of D tier?
Yeah, because the Hush Puppies are really good, but I haven't had a craving for them in a while. I feel like the Blizzard is a bit better than the Hush Puppies if I had to choose one.
Okay.
Oh, McDonald's.
Honestly, like amongst all the fast food places, like McDonald's has been my go-to ever since I was young. Like maybe it's because it's ingrained in me or something conditioned. Like that. Maybe I was, because that's what it feels like, and I think like it's one of the best. Like I don't know what else to say.
I also have like fond memories of the environment too, like the play place. And do you remember like the scary tree? So they had the play place, which was really fun as a kid. And do you remember like in the drive-thru they used to have like a tree statue, and it was like a scary tree. Look up McDonald's scary tree real quick.
Oh gosh.
Did you have that in like any of your locations?
No, we're in New York City. There's no such thing.
There's no tree.
There's no tree.
Dang. Okay, so we had the tree, and it was an experience going to McDonald's. It was very memorable. The fries are still great. The nuggets are still iconic. I don't know about the burger. Like, I don't eat McDonald's burgers that much.
The McChicken, the Big Mac, their fries, the McFlurry are like my absolute go-to.
Not the nuggets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the nuggets and the nuggets.
All right, well, that's a pretty large lineup.
That's what I'm saying. Is like,
yeah,
they hit, and I cannot deny that.
So I feel like we're gonna want to put this in the best tier. Like, they know what they're doing.
They do. They've been around for too long to not know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I'm here for. I mean, I sometimes even get the Happy Meals.
Oh yeah, the Happy Meals. Those are good too.
Yeah, because like sometimes I just want the toys.
Yeah, like I'm never gonna be upset if someone's like, you want to get McDonald's.
Exactly. Like I feel like McDonald's is such a good one that's like you can always go back to without an issue, and like you can't hate on it. Like
yeah, they have enough good options, like you said, that like you'll find something that you like on any given day.
And I think on top of that, it's like the pricing for it too. Is like it's how can you really beat what you get?
Yeah. Well, fast food pricing nowadays kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, like inflation does do its part.
Yeah, that's just purely like inflation.
Yeah,
foodflation.
I don't think we're ever gonna get it as low as we would like it to be, but
Man, the dollar menu, that was like, what a dream. We had it so good for a while.
I mean, we did. I missed that.
Four-piece nugget, big chicken, but for $1. Oh my god.
Ah, what a time.
Yeah. Well, thank you, McDonald's. Thank you for your service. Alright, Moe's. I've only had Moe's a couple of times, but I did really like it.
I know there's a Moe's in my college, but I think I've had it once. I didn't care for it.
Didn't care for it.
Oh, I'd rather have Chipotle.
I mean, yeah, Chipotle is definitely more familiar with me. Moe's I would like to try more.
Okay, so you'd like to try it more, but it's not.
I don't think I've had it enough where I can firmly say like it's like one of the top ones. Like,
right.
So I'm thinking maybe like a C. But what
it's a C because it wasn't like terrible or anything like that. It was just more so like I honestly didn't care too much for it.
Okay. Tentative C. Noodles Company. What is that?
What beats me?
Alright, see you. Panda Express. I've only had Panda Express recently, actually.
What?
Yeah, like it's just never, because we just have plenty of Chinese takeouts. So I never really had to go to a fast food version, but I actually kind of fuck with it.
There used to be a Panda Express. I think it's still there, maybe. And I've had it once, only because I just wanted to try it.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly don't like it.
You don't like it?
But the thing is, like, I'm comparing it to like Chinese food that I'm used to.
Oh, well,
right?
Yeah.
So like that's why I was like having such a hard time like accepting it, I guess. But
no, to me it was just like if you really want like Chinese, like American Chinese takeout, but you don't have a lot of time, you'll just like get something you can get like, you know, they always have like sesame chicken or General Tso's chicken and white rice and like so.
Yeah, I think the thing for me is like it was so oily and greasy.
Really?
Yeah, like that's what I remember it as. I don't even know what I got, but like I just remember it being kind of like pretty greasy. That was like, eh.
I don't remember any of the times I went it being greasier than like typical American Chinese takeout. But that like also American Chinese takeout is just greasier than regular Chinese food anyways.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm kind of conditioned on it.
Like, I think I would rather get it from like a local Chinese place than you know, Panda Express is what I'm trying to get at.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's really just for the speed. Like, I think they have Panda Express in like a couple of amusement parks, and it's come in clutch for that.
Okay, yeah.
But other than that, yeah. I mean, I just like Chinese takeout. Yeah, if when you put it in that perspective of like I could just get Chinese takeout, I'm like Panda Express is whatever.
Yeah, because I'm like thinking like, yeah, it's something you can get when you like not really have much of an option around you and you just want Chinese food.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick, I would just get Chinese food.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put it in D tier. Oh, now we're going a bit bougie with Panera Bread.
I do like Panera Bread a lot. Like,
do you?
I do, because we had it where I previously worked at. We have it, so it's like it came in clutch for like the coffees, the teas, the pastry stuff.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I think I enjoy Panera a lot because they have like the soups that were really good.
They did, yeah.
I do like their pastries a lot.
Even some of the sandwiches are good too.
Yeah, even the sandwiches are really good. Like I like their like mix and match kind of deal thing where you can like do a soup and a sandwich and things like that. And I used to remember like they have like they used to make green tea like lemonade or something like that, and you can get like a large cup of it for like $1 or $2.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what I remember they used to have. That was really good too. So Panera has a good spot in my heart. I know they have a recent controversy with their like supercharged lemonade drink killing people and all, but
oh my
like,
god, I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, there's like so much caffeine in one of those drinks that
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint before that was just that it's a bit too expensive for me. But wow.
But if you get the app, then you can get the deals.
Yeah. Well, I had a friend who used to work at Panera Bread in high school, so I would get a little bit of leeway there, so that was nice.
I think it's a B. I'm not saying it's one of the best, but it's like something nice to go to when it's around.
Yeah, it's a different vibe from all the other ones on this list too, so it kind of has that niche. Okay, I fuck with that. Penn Station East Coast Subs. What the hell is that?
I don't even know what that is.
Do you think it's like a place that they have out west, like being like, this is like a New York style sandwich place, and then like we're in New York and they're like, no.
There is none of them in New York.
Well, there you have it, folks. Penn Station Subs. Are there any on the East Coast at least?
I'm trying to find one.
Oh my god.
The point is, it's not in New York where Penn Station actually is. Like, I don't know if there's another.
They're like appropriating New York. It's kind of messed up. You know, I'm gonna put it in F tier actually, just for the audacity. All right, Portillos, hot dogs, burgers, salads. I don't know what this is. All right, Potbelly. There's one in New York City actually.
I think there's one around where Empire State Building is.
Yeah. I think I was there once.
Me too. I had it once, and it was like a kind of a nice, like, little sit-down bar type of thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm like not sure if it's the same place, because like this is a fast food list.
All right, we're struggling too hard to try to even remember any of this stuff. So
it's not worth it.
Don't know that one.
They have this in Delaware, but I didn't get a chance to try it. It looks cool. It's kind of like a Tex-Mex type, like fusion place. I don't know.
We had Quiznos.
I used to have it a little bit when I was like in middle school, and I liked it more than Subway, but it also made me sick.
What?
So yeah, like the types of things I would get, they would just be too greasy, so my stomach would be upset because it was all about like toasting. So you had like melted cheese and like
they
had Philly cheesesteaks and shit like that. So I definitely would not rate it super highly.
I don't think so either, because I think I would prefer Subways over it.
As would I. I'll put it in D. Like if someone gave me Quiznos, I'd be like, okay, I guess. Roy Rogers, I don't know what that is.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know it.
It's like Steve Rogers' cousin or something. Was it Schlotsky's?
Don't even know what that is either.
Polish food? I don't know. Sheets. Sheets is like it's like a convenience store type thing. I think it's like a Wawa.
Where?
I think it's maybe Pennsylvania. Like I've had it somewhere when I was like on vacation with family. It was whatever. I didn't care for it. That's about it.
I have no opinion.
I'll just put it in a quick D tier. Skyline. What is this? Don't know.
Nope.
Sonic. Okay, Sonic I feel like was overhyped for me. Because for a while we didn't have one locally, so we had to go out of state.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a while like Long Island did not have any. So it was a big deal when we did get one. And then like yeah, everything I've ever had there has been just okay. Like hot dogs decent.
It's okay too.
Definitely either C or D. D?
Yeah.
Steak and Shake. I mean, it sounds cool. That sounds like a South thing. Oh, here's your child.
Subway.
Here's Subway.
I like it, but I also would not like. I only like it because of the $5 footlong.
Oh, that's long gone.
I know, and it's gone now. And their cookies, like I really like their macadamia nut cookies, but are the sandwiches really that memorable?
I feel like I like old Subway. Like I liked Subway more like 10, 15 years ago. Nowadays, like they have some new stuff that's like decent, but I'm never wanting to really go to Subway.
I agree to that, but I do prefer over Quiznos though.
Yeah, I think it's a C tier.
I agree.
Like I think it's still like you can still find good things on it, but like I know, like for example, like the chicken portion sizes have definitely gone smaller because they used to just give you like slice up a chicken breast, and
Yes.
but now they have like this. Or for like a while now, they've had like the little portion things, and they just pour it on the sandwich, and it makes me sad. Also, it's an ordeal. Like for me, I'm not huge into the places where I have to like describe the food to the person.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's kind of
You like
annoying to me.
Chipotle?
I do like Chipotle, but it's like, yes, it's like the same struggle. And then like especially since I don't get like lettuce on things, they're like, whenever I'm like, all right, like chicken, rice, cheese, and they're like, is that it? Like, yes, sir, that is it.
You have to ask just to make sure.
Yeah, I know. Now my last experience at Chipotle was fine. They were nice to me. But like Subway, I remember people would like always like be like, "You sure you don't want like onions on it?" Or like, and they'd like,
really?
No, brother. Yeah, I don't know why I would always get harassed at Subway by the worker.
Maybe it's just where you were.
Maybe. The fuck is Swenson's?
I don't know. I thought it said Swanson, and I was like, Ron
Swanson's. Let's just get rid of the shit we don't.
Yeah.
So, have you Torchy tacos?
No.
Wiener Schnitzel?
No.
I would go to Wiener Schnitzel.
I would go to that one too, but I don't know what it is.
Taco Cabana.
No.
Have you gone to Whataburger?
I wish I tried it.
Yeah,
no.
I haven't. Okay, so Taco Bell. So for me, Taco Bell isn't the best because
really,
yeah, a large part of it is the variety because they have so many different like types of tacos, burritos, wraps that whatever you're feeling that day, and almost like whatever your dietary restrictions, like they almost have something for you. And
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, and the food that I get has always been like pretty consistently good, and I don't get the thing where people like the Taco Bell shits. My body doesn't react that way. Like I never have a problem with digesting Taco Bell.
Okay, so it's not like I have a problem. Like as of late, when I eat Taco Bell, like I pick like the Supreme Crunch wrap, and like I just pick things that I know isn't gonna be like spicy or whatever. That's like the thing for me now. Like I just make sure I like what I pick. I know like I can have without like making my tummy upset. So I don't hate Taco Bell, and I do like that Taco Bell has like a very interesting menu to begin with too. Like and they probably by far have like the most like out of all like the fast food chain. I think Taco Bell experiments more with like different things.
Yes, absolutely, and I love that.
Yeah, so I do like it a lot. It's just I don't crave Taco Bell like how other people crave it. You know,
some people do be going crazy for Taco Bell.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't crave Taco Bell like how other people crave it, and I feel like me being fortunate enough to live in New York City, like there is a good amount of good like taco places or like Mexican places in general to be going to versus Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell's really just for like the expedience of it. Like just I want that thing now. I want to get it on my way home from work type of thing.
Yeah. That's why Taco Bell never like hits my craving. But I do get Taco Bell every so often. Amongst like all the tier items and stuff, like if we look at like compared to all the other like Tex-Mex or Mexican type of fast food chain, I do think it's probably the best one out of all of them.
Including Chipotle, or?
It's like on par with Chipotle because Chipotle is more expensive, but you know what you're getting every single time because you're the one picking what you're getting. But Taco Bell has like the fact that it's cheaper, the fact that it has a bigger variety, the fact that they have like more limited edition items or like experimental items that they put out into their menu to try. You know what I mean? Like it's more innovative and stuff. It's more creative.
Yeah, I mean, all of that is exactly what I was gonna say. So you kind of made my argument for me. So, are you okay putting it in best then?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, like the price to taste or price to value trade off definitely like I think puts Chipotle and Taco Bell like kind of in sync with each other. Like if you're feeling more fancy, Taco Bell or Chipotle. If you're feeling like you just want like get a shitload of slide, like I like getting like the snack things, like the
snack wraps,
little like burritos.
Yeah,
like those things are just so nice. Like they hit that like special spot. Okay, I'm happy about that. That was like the one I thought I might have to fight you on.
Why would you have to fight me on
Well, because
it?
you said like, you know, like you're not huge on Taco Bell.
I'm not like the thing is that's because I don't have a big craving for it. Like I feel like maybe if I
Yeah.
go somewhere that's less Mexican places
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff like that,
fair.
then it'll be different.
Yeah, that's honestly, I think, a big factor because when I've had the most Taco Bell has been in places like upstate New York or Delaware where they don't have those like options. So that definitely is a good point. And then Wawa. So I've had a lot of Wawa when I lived with my sister in Delaware. And honestly, I think it's overrated.
Ooh,
I
well, I
know.
never had it, so I don't know.
Like it gets like a lot of credit, I guess, for just like being a place that's like a convenience store that also makes food that's like edible.
Uh,
But a lot of the option, like not all the options are made equal. Like their hamburger tastes like, I don't know why I said hamburger that way. Their hamburger tastes, you know, like when you went to school and they had like the school cafeteria. It tastes
um,
like a school cafeteria hamburger. It was like petrified. I get their quesadillas a lot, and like the quesadillas are okay. I'd rather the quesadilla at like any of these other Tex-Mex places that we've mentioned.
so
Uh,
what would you rank it then?
I think I'd rate it a D.
Okay.
Like maybe a high D, but like because Raising Cane's is also something that's nearby, and I do prefer Raising Cane's to Wawa.
But that's yeah, like if you prefer Raising Cane's over Wawa, then like
Yeah, like I don't think I could justify putting it on C.
mm,
All right, Wendy's.
I love Wendy's.
All
I
right.
love the
This is
Frosty.
this
I
is
love the
this is why you're my podcast partner. Because other people I would have had to fight for it. I love
Why would
Wendy's
you
too.
why would you need to fight Wendy's? A junior bacon cheeseburger is cheap, it's suffice.
Yep.
You got the baked potatoes, you got the chili, you got the frosty. Like
Yep.
you got a whole variety in terms of their menu items. It's like I love McDonald's, but like if I could have Wendy's, I think I will prefer the Wendy's when I want like
Hmm.
something more than just a burger, you know? But like I used to always go to McDonald's and Wendy's at the same time to get
Oh,
the
interesting.
McDonald's fries and then the Wendy's Frosty, and I dip my
Ooh.
fries into the Frosty.
Oh, that's actually next level.
I don't know why it was a thing for me or how it became a thing for me, but it was a thing for me. I've never been pregnant if that's what people are thinking. So like, and I love baked potato. Like baked potato is such my
Ooh.
jam.
I didn't even think about the like other side options like the baked potato and everything.
Wait, is Wendy's the one that have recently been doing like yeah, Wendy's the one that has been recently releasing like limited edition Frosties. And the most recent one, the orange sickle Frosty, so
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah. No, the Frosties have always been like a nice little treat, and they're like small enough and like cheap enough that you don't feel bad about it either.
You say small enough, but I watched Zach order a large.
Oh yeah, I guess I always get the small because I'm not a
Me
huge sweet
too.
person.
I always get like a small, and then he orders a large. I'm like, what the freak? There's a
That's
large?
wild. Yeah, that might be too much, but good for him. Yeah, I love the Wendy's like nuggets as well. Like I feel like they're kind of slept on. Like they're
Wendy's nuggets are really good too.
yeah, they're almost feel like they fill a different hunger, not a hunger, like a different taste than the McDonald's nuggets. Like
Honestly, I don't know what I feel like McDonald's conditioned me to like that fake shit.
yeah,
I don't know why, but I know it. Like I know Wendy's like nuggets is probably better than McDonald's, but something about the fake shit like it's conditioned into me now.
yeah, to me they're like almost two completely different foods because like McDonald's one is like the fake shit. So like there's not really too many other tastes like the McDonald's nugget. But the Wendy's
Yeah.
nugget is like really good as well for what it is. I eat Wendy's nuggets pretty regularly. I'm very and like even the fries aren't that bad either. Like
Now I really want Wendy's.
yeah.
All
Man,
right, White
I'm real
Castle.
happy about this list. Oh yeah, White Castle.
You forgot about White
I
Castle.
did. I actually do like White Castle.
I do like White Castle too. I love the fact that you can get them in a whole case.
Yeah, the Crave case.
I love the crave case. It's not like I can even finish it, but it's just
No.
like it's such a good deal for a bunch of little sliders.
Oh yeah, you can just have them for later.
You can have them for later, or you can, it's like a great thing to bring to a party.
Yes. So I've done this. We've done Super Bowl parties where we get the crave case.
So good.
Yeah, the chicken. They have like chicken rings too. Like those are pretty good too.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have chicken rings.
Yeah, but it's definitely like the little sliders and the crave cases. That's like the creme de la creme for White Castle.
But I won't say it's the best though. Like in terms of like burger quality and stuff like that, it's not the best, but like definitely like at least a B for me.
I think B is exactly where I would put it. Like no other place like satisfies the White Castle crave, and it's like just shitty and greasy enough that it doesn't make you like super sick, but
Yeah.
it's like yeah, it satisfies that little itch.
It does. And I think like it's such the movie that came out, Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle, that was such a good appetizer for them.
That was so smart. Like it really is like a place you go get high food at.
Yes. Yes.
Can I get a crave case, man? Just like and hangover food too. Like so good. All right, this is
we have
looking
our
good.
list.
This is looking good. Yeah, good job.
And I think we're pretty much in agreement for. I mean, it's upsetting, I guess, a little bit for me that we didn't even try like a bunch of them or haven't tried a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But like, it's like I feel like at some point regional stuff are hard to try, and then there are ones that just never pique our interest to try.
Yeah, like of the ones we haven't tried, like obviously we both want to try Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try Qdoba. Little Caesars, I'm like, I don't know. I don't have a huge craving for. Try it, but I know it's popular, and I guess Whataburger as well.
And Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Yeah, churches and Bojangles I hear a good amount about, but it's not something we have here.
I'd definitely be willing to try. I guess El Pollo Loco too could be good.
Looks like we gotta go either south or west to try all this stuff.
Yeah, if we if we get big enough, we'll do like one of those like YouTube journeys where like we're trying every fast food on the East Coast.
Oh my gosh, no, that would be too much. I think
it would be wild. Yeah, that would. God, I would feel like such a piece of shit.
Yeah, so it's like that Super Size Me movie. I would definitely feel like that.
Man, isn't that dude like a bad guy or something? There's some controversy with him.
I don't know. It just made me.
You can't trust any like fast food person.
Just don't trust anyone.
Yeah, just don't trust anyone. That's the moral today. Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust this list either.
Yeah, look up. Yeah, look out for yourself. Yeah, because if you trust us, then what did we do? We put Wawa and Five Guys in D tier. So don't trust us. Trust your martial arts training.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with this list though. I feel like this represents us.
It does.
If you guys want, tell us what you like and what you don't like. Maybe make your own list and enjoy your fast food, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful summer and whatever. Okay, bye.